Namaste. Today's topic is power of gratitude. It is a kind of spiritual thought process, but it's a very simple technique that you can actually practice on day-to-day basis. So the basic concept is you are grateful for things that you have, maybe in your family life or in your family and friend circle, or with respect to the job, or with respect to money, with respect to house, the surrounding, the support system. We are grateful for the internet world, right? The digital world, that being staying from the comfort of our home, we can actually access to many things just at the tip of our fingertip, right? We should be grateful for all that. So we are grateful for many, many divine blessings, but we take it for granted. So here the thought process is when we are grateful, the thoughts that we have, the neurons that it will reconnect in our brain will be like, positive thought process. So when you are happy, certain hormones gets released. When you're grateful, you feel the feeling of abundance, right? You feel the feeling of abundance. So that will bring you more things in your life that you can be grateful going forward. Okay. So the power of gratitude, let's talk. That actually this is the best attitude that you can have. No, if we keep thinking, scarcity attitude, no, we don't have anything, that is what we will attract. But if we create an attitude of gratitude that I have filled with abundance, that is the list we will create, then that is what we will attract. I hope you have watched the movie Secret and Law of Attraction. So basically, whatever you think, whatever you feel, that is what we will be attracting. So you have two options. Do you want to attract scarcity or do you want to attract abundance? So whatever you think, that is what we will attract in our life. So we'll attract abundance and through the gratitude practice. That is what will bring us more abundance, baby, parenthood in our life, money. Okay. So what is the basic benefits? It boosts happiness, right? Because you think, oh, I have already this much. Oh, I never thought about it. I never counted on it. When you start writing gratitude, so what you will think, oh, I already have a lot of things, right? Then you will focus, your shift will happen. So you will shift from scarcity, limiting perspective to abundance perspective. I have quite a lot. So your spirit of thought will be changing. It will strengthen the bonds, right? When you will say, I'm grateful that I have a husband. I'm grateful that I have a wife. I am grateful that I have a partner. I am grateful that I have family. So when you think, right, we have family, but can you imagine some people who do not have family? In their tough times, probably there is nobody, right? How difficult for them. And whereas, of course, sometimes the family gives us a tough time also, but most of the time it is an emotional support, right? When you are really in need, whom do you call, right? It's your family members. So that is what defines, right? That you can count on them. So when you say, I'm so grateful I have family, I have brother, I have sister, my mother, I have father, I have a spouse, and have family and friends, right? It will bring that, okay, tomorrow you will say that I have also a son and daughter, right? I'm so grateful for that. So it will build up, that gratitude approach and strengthen the bond within your family and friends. So that will help you even inviting a soul. Okay. It improves the health, leads to a better sleep and less stress. Whenever you have the people who, there's a lot of study that says the people who practice gratitude on a daily basis, right? Or frequently, the stress level is very low, right? Because they are already feeling of abundance. Stress level is very, very low. It's very good stress detoxifier. Okay. And it improves the sleep quality also. Because you do not think, oh, I didn't have money. Oh, I wanted to eat this. I could not, right? Your shift happens towards abundance. I keep repeating on this sentence. That is true. So, right, you will feel grateful. You will internally feel little blissful. You will feel content. Oh, I already have so many things, right? And you are supported with so many things. Then you will automatically have very good sleep. It increases resilience, right? What happens? You go through a lot of emotional roller coaster when the people who do not practice gratitude or any kind of a meditation or mindfulness practice, right? Their maturity level is very, very low. The frequency they vibrate is very low. But the people who practice gratitude, the frequency that they vibrate is much higher. So what will they attract? They will similarly attract only positive things. So you will be much more uplifted in terms of your mindset, less stressful, less anxiety, less anger. So your mental attitude will be positive. And even if something happens in your life, you will be still more or less positive towards the life's attitude. Your attitude will be positive. It fosters optimism, shifts perspective to see the good in life. Okay. It shifts perspective. Rather than, it is like an example of a glass filled with 50% filled with 50% filled with water. Now, what will somebody say who feels negative all the time? Oh, 50% is empty. But who sees positively? Oh, 50% is filled. 50% is already there. It is filled with 50% water. It is half filled water, right? Whatever the way we want, the way we express, the language, the terms, the way we are communicating. So when you practice gratitude, you will start to think positive. Then in the fertility perspective, what are the examples? Oh, even if I'm not pregnant today, what happens? My body is getting prepared. I'm getting ready. Now I'm starting to feel energetic. My periods are regular. Uh, for men, I feel much more libido properties. Libido is very good, right? And your strength is very good. Your stamina is good. You're uplifted, right? You feel more positive, right? All that will start to seed in your mind. And then slowly you will say, oh, I am already a parent now, right? You will conceive. It's much easier to conceive in that mindset. We talked about victim and master mindset, right? So when you practice gratitude, you automate that. This is one kind of an exercise to, strengthen yourself, to prepare yourself, to get ready for a master mindset. It enhances self-esteem. It will boost a lot of confidence because, when you start to think life positively, it will definitely increase your confidence. Lot of people sometimes say, oh, I have been trying for 3 years, right? They will slowly lose their self-confidence because they have been spending a lot of time, energy, money on this that they cannot literally focus on other things. By not focusing on two different things, right? They feel more energy. So my suggestion will be, in your life, either professional or personal perspective, right? You define one and maximum two goals for that many months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, depending on your type of goal. Just focus on only that one or two things. The percentage of success rate is so high because you are laser focused, right, on that goal. That will help you to focus and achieve the goal. Because you are not thinking, oh, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, because that's not part of your goal. That's not part of your action items. That's not part of your daily activities. So you don't think about it. Are we forgetting about? No, it's only for 2 months or 2 years, right? Later on, you can come back to those goals. Okay. It promotes generosity, right? We are kind, compassionate. When we are kind and compassionate to others and to ourselves, automatically things starts to happen positive direction. It sharpens focus. When you practice gratitude, right, your brain fog gets reduced, your anxiety gets reduced. So it really brings the focus what really matters to you. In this case, for fertility, right? Planning for the parenthood. That is what will be your laser focus. Your focus should be only on that aspect on your personal side. So it will also clarify what are the things you should act on day-to-day basis, on your weekly basis, on your monthly basis. You will bring a lot of focus on that. It sparks creativity. Now, let me tell you one thing. It is not that nowadays knowledge is everywhere. Okay, we are flooded with knowledge, but we do not know how to actually assimilate that knowledge, how to extract that knowledge and use it for ourselves. So in this case, when you will be surrounded with so many informations, This probably also will confuse you. But when you practice gratitude, right, it will slowly bring it up, what really matters to you, right? So your focus will be shifted. Once your focus is shifting to your desired goal, slowly, the creativity towards achieving that goal, the path to achieve that goal will also be clear in your mind. It is not that it was never there, it was there. But this creativity will come at this point. Once you start practicing gratitude, your goals will be much more clear. You will focus only what matters so that you have time for them. Not that doing hundreds of things, not having focus for the first two things in your life, right? Here it will bring up, once you focus one and two, you will find the additional way of getting to that, reach to that goal. Okay. Of course, it attracts positivity, magnets more reasons to be grateful. So just say, once you start saying grateful for this, that, you will also slowly start attract that I am also grateful for having a child in our life, enjoying the parenthood, that will come up. What matters? It is not that you will just practice gratitude only in one day or so. You should actually practice every day, every time. Whenever something happens good, right? You will say, oh, I'm so grateful that I came across with this human being. I'm so grateful that today I have this food on my plate. I'm so grateful today sun is shining so that my body can actually get more vitamin D3. And in the night, I will have very good melatonin so that I can sleep better, right? Many things you can say. So, but consistency is the key. So anytime you feel grateful throughout the day, you must communicate and express to yourself. You express others' goods, but you also should be internally feel it that you are grateful for that. So you need to have a disciplined practice. Every time you do a gratitude, you will feel yourself with a positive energy. So I have provided you a notebook, or if you do not have, just buy a notebook, maintain a separately one journal for gratitude and affirmations. Every time you start writing affirmations, I always write first few sentences, what are the I'm grateful for. Many people have a practice of writing 10 gratitudes before they sleep. You do it in the morning or in the night, it is up to you, but you must practice having a gratitude list every day. Okay. And when I always write gratitude before I start my affirmations, because it also feels me, right? When I'm writing affirmations, I feel it that I'm confident that it is going to happen. With that feeling when I'm writing my affirmations, it also boosts up the energy of what's written for affirmations, right? The goals will also be achieved faster. Okay. So what is your homework? Before that, integrating gratitude, as I already talked about, you integrate on your day-to-day basis for whatever the small things you feel. Okay. The homework for you is write gratitude before you start writing affirmations. Also have a mindful gratitude practice throughout the day. Okay. This is your homework. So again, there are a lot of research. There are a few examples that where it says from Harvard, Berkeley, right? It says that this helps you to reach your goal and also to feel positive, which is extremely important for you. So this is Lakshmi, your wellness friend. I wish you all the best for your health journey, fertility journey, parenthood journey, and also otherwise for your professional life. Okay.